Okay, it's been a record-breaking week. Big Brother's attracted the most betting for a non-sporting event ever. And Bubble, bless him, ate 165 sweet corn kernels in 3 minutes. It's a new UK record by 52 kernels. This week, Paul is nominated for the third time. Will he survive to tell another tall tale, or will chirpy Cockney Bubble limp on to victory? It's entirely up to you. Okay, welcome to eviction night number 4. It's been a week of campaigning and canvassing. Bubble has been all over the front page of The Sun, who gave him their backing in what they call a momentous announcement. The biggest since we backed Tony Blair in the 1997 general election. But meanwhile, the Mirror are backing Paul. It is tabloid war. Okay, we're 24 minutes away from finding out who has triumphed. If you want Bubble out, the number to call is 09011 154403. That's 09011 154403. And if you're fed up of Paul, then evict him by phoning 09011 154408. That's 09011 154408. Okay, there they are now. Bubble's kind of passing his time playing a game. Paul's actually been looking pretty anxious for the last sort of 15-20 minutes. He knows something's brewing, an eviction. But anyway, yesterday was the morning after Elizabeth's birthday. Now, did the girls stay in the hot tub all night? My dad loved that. Anyway, here's what happened. Day 35, 5:07 a.m. Last night, the housemates celebrated Elizabeth's 27th birthday with a pampering party. They drank 6 bottles of champagne and 3 bottles of cider. Elizabeth, Amma, Bubble and Josh have not yet gone to bed. Saying I love you, it's not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you. And I'ma say that if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you'd ever need to make it real. That I wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I already know. 10:03 a.m. All the housemates are asleep. Every morning at this time, Big Brother asks them to change the batteries in their microphones.
This is Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room? This is Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room? This is Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room? This is Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room?
11:56 a.m. Amma and Elizabeth are the only housemates awake. They've had just 3 hours sleep. All the beauty products from the pampering party must be returned to Big Brother by midday. Amma attempts a last-minute sugaring treatment.
What do I do?
Just pull my skin taut, apparently. I can't do it.
Just do it quick.
Okay,
That's not do the top first.
Okay.
What do I do now?
Pull it out that. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. I'm feeling it with you. Why do you do this?
Like hell.
Why do you do this to yourself?
That one stung like hell.
This is madness. Well, we're making 100% use of our products.
We are.
We've only had 3 hours sleep since we got them. We are true women.
We are, aren't we?
1:58 p.m. Dean, Bubble and Helen are cooking breakfast for the group.
Oh, my head is going mad.
You'll feel a lot better after having the fry up.
Yeah.
You should keep drinking lots of water, dude.
My head's actually still sore.
Is it? Yeah, mine's hard.
And I'm finding it very hard to keep my eyes open.
Just doze.
I don't want to doze.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay.
Big Brother calls Paul to the diary room.
Elizabeth, the grill is the one with the
You what?
The grill is the one with the jackety teeth at the top, isn't it?
Hello, Paul. How are you today?
I'm okay today, yeah, absolutely fine. Kind of like really thinking about just people outside and stuff now, to be honest. It kind of gets to the point where it doesn't matter how much fun you have in here and how much people may see you having a real good time and stuff. You never ever feel as relaxed and as happy as you would be outside. And I think I strongly believe that's because I'm not sharing it with people I want to share it with. I'm sharing it with people I've been forced in the mix with. I do miss my mates, and I really, really do miss them.
Couldn't do my trousers, I couldn't do
Bubble and squeak, bubble and bubble, bubble and squeak, bubble and bubble, it's good to eat every day of the week. Bubble and squeak, bubble and bubble, bubble and squeak, bubble and bubble, it's good to eat every day of the week.
While Bubble cooks a dinner of spaghetti bolognese for the group, Helen gives Paul a haircut.
Concentration on your face is blinding.
Feels a bit weird actually cutting someone's hair because I haven't cut it for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that side feel too short?
Does the side feel too short?
Yeah.
No, I think you've done a good job, mate.
Is that alright?
Yeah, you're cool. Absolutely. This could be my last night here.
Could be. Because sometimes people can't keep their heads still.
It's because I can't stop looking at you.
Oh yeah, you keep on looking our way though, not over there. Actually, there's no camera actually on me cutting here.
What, apart from the one that's right in front of us?
No. Oh yeah.
You said, what you like?
I've got one more spoonful of salt, anyone want it?
Yeah.
I need to get back to my girlfriend, I do.
You really want to go, don't you?
Yeah, it's bothering me now.
Really?
Yeah.
You just had enough.
Just want to see skies and stuff.
Why would you want to be here when you could be out there enjoying that?
That's exactly right.
Walking somewhere with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hand in hand?
Simple as that, really.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful evening.
Simple things I miss. My chauffeur, my stylist, all the simple things.
So what have you got, one, love?
Yeah, I'm on one, of course.
It's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's not the journey, it's the people who are always miserable on it. Just me like that.
What's it like, guys? Is it lush?
Great.
It's disgusting. I'm afraid to tell Bubble, though. Hi, Bubble. How are you? This dish is amazing.
No, it's not.
Oh, my plate as well.
Bubble, this is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Stephanie's a lucky woman.
9:28 p.m. Big Brother calls Bubble to the diary room.
Now that tomorrow's dawning, you start to think about it a little bit more and thinking this could be my last night. And I'll miss it. I'll miss living here because there's people in here that I really, really like. Some fantastic people you have in here that are really nice. And I think this opportunity to spend this time with these people is never going to happen again.
Bubble or Paul, who survives. You've only got 10 minutes left to decide if you want to evict the cat with the hat. Bubble, the number is 09011 154403. If you want to evict Mummy's boy, Paul, sorry, Jen, but it is true, the number is 09011 154408. And if you still haven't made your mind up, here's a reminder of what they're both bringing to the Hat Big Brother house. Oh, sorry, that was a bit of a...
Why am I here? Why have I voluntarily locked myself up in a building with 9 people that I don't know?
Lazy days calling to you.
The rough, hooligan, self-centered, spoiled, starring fool you are. Halfway selfish.
He's a lovely guy. He has a lot of attributes.
Now you can be sure love is the cure.
At least I like to wine and dine a woman first, take McDonald's or something. See? Now you're doing touchy-feely stuff. Wow, you so want me.
A jolly good time.
Can't believe you don't trust me. I'm an angel. So just picture yourself in here, complete and utter boredom. You have made bread in the mornings, you've helped with the chickens, you've done far more than anyone else in this house.
Yeah.
And I personally feel a little bit uncomfortable with it. Oh! I will get up in a minute and lay you all out. Just think my time's up.
It seems like a good large group of people wanted me out a few weeks ago, but it's tough. I come to destroy.
If I went up against him, I think I'd be packing my bags. I think I'd know if I was up against Paul, to be honest. Because he's a lad.
She's a lovely looking girl, isn't she? Yeah, I saw you, I thought you were quite fit. You make me laugh, Helen.
Why?
Because you do.
Should we go in your bedroom and have a chat?
Yeah.
I love you. Helen! I love you!
Me and Paul are good friends now, and I don't fancy him whatsoever.
Sometimes I do like listening to him and stuff, but other times I'm just like, ugh.
Listen to this, Brian. This is mad.
So we all went out for a meal, and we sat there, and they had this big raffle. And then this guy next to me gave me a dig in the side.
So I went up on stage.
I just felt really turned on immediately.
I don't know how you can do it to a car.
Everyone's got their time.
OK, this is your last chance to vote, and the numbers are on your screen now, and it's time now to meet the parents! Ta-da! OK, I'm just going to describe to you who these people are. Over here we've got Bubbles' family, Bubbles' mum and dad here, Bubbles' girlfriend and brother. And over here we've got, well, we know who this lot are, because they come here every week. It's Paul's mum and dad, Paul's little brother, Lee, Paul's sister Nikki, and Grandma Irene. So we're going to kick off with Bubble over here. Now, Jimmy, now, do you think that we've seen the real Bubble since he's been in the house?
Yeah, I think you've seen the real Bubble, yes. I think we might see a lot more to come, hopefully, if it stays in.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
But no, I think you've seen some of the best of that young man.
Are you proud of him?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Aww. He has brought fun and laughter to quite unbelievable, to that house he's brought.
And, Anna, now, you're his mum.
Yes.
And you know what he's like. When he first went into the house, he was quite jolly and happy.
He was a bit over the top on the first day, I think. The excitement of it all.
And, God, it actually really looks like him. Amazing. And, but then, a couple of weeks ago, he did seem to get a bit depressed. He was very quiet and he went to bed.
I think he was going through the missing Bryony very much stage. And then after that, he hurt his leg as well. And I think the combination of the two,
and he
couldn't participate, so that made him a bit bored, I suppose. And then he got tired and stuff. But he seems to have picked up again. He went back down
Funny
a little
enough, he
bit
perked
with the...
up after he got nominated.
Well, he went down at first because it was a shock and they all handle it differently, and then he picked up again. He's back to his old self.
How's Bryony?
Bryony's fine. She thinks Daddy's on holiday at the moment.
Oh.
Bless her.
Well,
she's fine.
We'll have to wait and see whether she gets to see him later or not.
We will.
And I want to ask you, as his brother, now we've seen how much he misses Bryony and everything. Why put himself through that? Because he really has been pining. Why go into the Big Brother house?
It was a tough call, it really was, you know, but he's doing it for Brian at the end of the day, you know, and he's doing it for the prize money. I think he originally looked at it as like a job advert, you know, short-term contract, 9 weeks, food and board, 70 grand pay, thank you very much.
He's in it for the money.
That'll do me.
So he wants to stay until the end?
I think he does, yeah.
Will he be coming out tonight, do you think? Is Paul going to be in there tonight?
I think Paul will stay in there, and I tend to agree with Bubble's parents. Bubble is a lot of fun. He is a lot of fun when he's awake. He spends a little bit sleeping, and I can understand that. If you've got to look at Elizabeth or Stuart, that'll make anyone fall asleep. But Bubble's a fair play, and I think Paul will stay in, yeah.
What about Helen? Because there's been a lot of flirting going on with Helen. What do you think about that?
Oh, well, I just think they're really good friends, which is nice. And I'm sure that when they come out, they'll continue to be friends.
But I watch out for Big G.
Yeah, well,
he's
maybe.
not called Big G for nothing, you know. He's big.
Oh, I'm sure Paul can handle himself. But I think at the moment they're having good fun.
Material?
Oh, well, who knows? But it's not a big deal.
Not
because
sure,
she's really
are you?
nice. She's
You're not
very
sure.
nice.
And tell me, why should Paul stay in over Bubble?
I think they call Paul Boomerang Boy. No matter what he does, he always comes back up.
Well, that's from Paul's sister, so she should know. And Bubble's brother, why should Bubble stay in?
I think because he is one of the characters in the house. I think he's a fun, bit of comic relief in there, and he's in it for the right reasons.
OK, well, you've heard from both the families, and I can now tell you that if you haven't made up your minds, it's too late, because the phone lines have closed. So if you haven't voted, you can't complain about the outcome, can you? So while we collate and check the results, because like I said, it's very close, sit back and enjoy the breadth and depth of opinion that we've gathered this week on our incredible travelling diary room chair.
Dean, when you were building them sugar cubes, you were in your element. That's how boring you are. You were just there stacking the sugar cubes up for hours on end. If I was in the house, I'd be going, Dean, sort it out like fella.
Yeah! Dean is now the sugar lump king.
Another bit about Helen's got to be a manners. The way she lit the plate. I've been in the army now for something like 12 years. I've served in lots of terrains, and I've never sunk so low as to start licking my plate.
Don't need to wash the plates now.
Oh, I felt really sorry for Dean this week because Bubble got nominated and that's his buddy and he looked so gutted.
So I didn't see that coming.
Told you.
I didn't see it coming.
I couldn't believe my eyes the other night. There was Liz, Helen and Amma in the Big Brother bathtub together.
I'd like to say that I now feel privileged to be possibly one of the luckiest blokes in the country.
Paul, you are not the luckiest bloke in the world. Girls, do us a favour and cover up.
Helen, yep, you're doing very well, much better last couple of weeks. The porridge incident, unbelievable.
I have cooked a meal by myself. And toast.
One bit of advice to you, just stay out of that kitchen.
Oh no, it's not cooked.
The thing that made me laugh this week about Big Brother was when Helen was feeding the chickens and Josh chucked some chicken food at her feet.
His shoes on.
Nice one, Josh.
Oh, the results are now in. The friends and family over here are all moaning. OK, they've been checked and double-checked by an independent adjudicator and triple-checked indeed because it was very, very close. And I'm now going to talk to the House. Big Brother House, this is Davina. Can you hear me? Yeah! OK, this week you nominated Bubble and Paul for eviction and the nation has been voting. The results are now in. I can reveal that the fourth person to be evicted from the Big Brother house will be... Bubble.
Oh, you're low. God!
Coming on, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, Purple. See you, mate. See you soon.
Well done, Paul. Congrats, mate.
Goose
You okay?
Well done, Paul. What can I say?
Well done, mate.
Okay, Bubble.
Okay.
Hello,
You have an hour and a half to pack your bags and say your goodbyes. I'm now switching off.
Thank you.
Oh, come and sit down, Jem. Come and sit down. Now, how are you feeling about that?
Well, I'm a bit gutted for him, to be honest.
He looks absolutely flawed.
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted for him, but he'll do what he did with the nominations, and what we'll do, you know, we'll pick ourselves up quicker than he will probably, but and just, you know, get on with it. And
he's got you lot behind him to give him some support when he comes out.
He's had his life.
And he's going to be looking forward to seeing Bryony as well, isn't he?
He certainly is, yeah.
Paul can't believe it.
No.
Can't believe it. You can't believe it.
Third time lucky.
I think you've got
Third time lucky. Next time.
you've got two good champions there, and more to come.
Yeah,
Two
and
great
it's nice
people.
because both
Yeah.
of you
Yeah.
sort of families were very supportive. Anyway, I can tell you that Bubble got 53%, Paul got 47%. Bubble Magic didn't work its spell on you. He didn't get the money. Did he get anything out of it? Well, we're going to find out, and a lot more at 10:30 p.m. tonight. Good night.
Rachel's teaching Ross a lesson in Vegas. The story continues in Friends next on 4. And stick around because Bubble will no doubt be getting the perfect hat ready in preparation for the big exit. Big Brother's back at 10:30.